starting my new crafty Chronicles days or week. I don't know. However, it will go. It's really shiny today. It's actually 9:30 in the morning, and we just got up a little while ago, and look at who's here. Hello, baby boy. Hey, say hi. He was just talking a couple of seconds ago. Say something. Yes. He's really naughty. Anyways, look at this. I have a little tree over there, but he's kind of he fell down. But it don't have any toys. We don't have anything from our Christmas tree, our Novi God tree, I guess. And yeah, there's almost empty cookie jar over there, but that is something I need to put away. And I have a random thread over there by the cookie jar. This is actually the device that I use for my large frames. Look at this. This is, I think it's a carpenting thing or something. I don't know how you call this thing, but my husband had it in this house when we moved in. So I kind of use it to grab my frame so I can just use on it. But I think I want a new one. I want a new one with this ball that I can roll around the head of this, like this thing. So yeah, anyways, this is a random kind of cabin, an old cabin that I need to do something about, but I don't have anything else to put my larger frames on, so I keep it for now. And this is something that we need to throw away, like the chair on where the tree is standing, and the whole cabin is going to the garbage. But okay, and here is our TV stand for now till we get the new stuff. Anyways, like I said, it's really sunny today. I decided to start today with this project. I really want to finish it, like fill in the whole thing, because there's not that much of work left doing on it, but I really do want to get to backstage so I can see the full effect of it. Anyways, I've already started actually before I started filming, and then I remembered that I need to film. So I started over here, and it just made these two little half cross lines, like this one and this one. So sorry about that, but you are now seeing before, and I think in a couple of seconds you will see the after. And there is something that I want to do today. Hopefully I will get my hands on it. But I want to change the organizers. I am having a lot of trouble with these organizers. I hate the Dimensions organizers. They give you a very long thread, like crazy long thread, but which is something that I love, but I hate taking threads out of these organizers. Plus I need a space to put my leftovers on, so I think I'm going to use one of my Dupcos and just put my threads on that, because that's really annoying me, and these guys are getting really tangled. What's wrong? They're getting really tangled, and at some point last night I wasn't able to untangle them. So that's something that I'm planning on doing today. Hopefully it will work. Hopefully. We'll see. We'll see about that. Okay, so let's move to it and just maybe do some stitching, or maybe I'll organize the threads first. I don't know. Let me think. Alright guys, today is Saturday. It's actually 7:30 in the evening, and we have a progress here. I did make a couple of changes with this project. I'm going to show you in a second, but as you can see, it's pretty pretty well stitched. You can already see Santa Claus. So I think it's coming along pretty well. I am, for some reason, really liking to stitch this. It's really easy, especially now that I have my saga into it. I have the chart in my saga. It became so much faster and so much easier and so much funner because I don't know, it just flies, and I keep wanting to stitch it. So I just had to keep myself from stitching it today, because today I stitched something else. I'm going to show you in a couple of seconds, but I think that it comes pretty well. It's coming along pretty well. Crosses are doing great. There's a little Santa on the roof, and I think that it looks perfect. It looks really fun. I cannot wait to start doing the backstitch because for some reason I really like doing backstitch on projects like these. I don't like it when there's too much of it, but when it's counted cross stitch, it's fine. I mean, have you seen my botanical circles? They are filled with backstitch, and this one is too. These projects are also there's a lot of elements with backstitch, with cording, I think, with French knots and stuff. So we'll get to that when we finish this. But there are 6 of these little designs, so I am really liking this for now. I really want to stitch it again, but I also want to stitch other stuff that I have, so I'm kind of confused because I want to do anything and everything, and it's really hard to decide what I want to do first because I am not playing my roulette lately, and basically my roulette did help me because it gave me a project to do and I had to do it, but I just ended up not doing it anymore because it got really hard with the whole need to stitch something particular, and sometimes I just didn't have the time for it. So I just pick up whatever it is that I want to stitch whenever it is that I want to stitch it. So sorry, my projects that I don't stitch as much. Anyways, what have changed with this little one? I have decided to change the organizers. So these are the organizers that came with the kit. I don't know, those of you who are stitching dimensions, how do you guys use these? I mean, I love the fact that they give you really long thread, but they are really tingly. It's so uncomfortable to get them out of these organizers. You do need another organizer to put your thread in, like the ones that you are left with. So it's kind of annoying. I did not like this. So what I did was just cut this out of this organizer. I did keep it, just show you. I don't think I'm going to keep it, but maybe I will keep it until I finish this design. But this is what I had, and this is what I have now. So I have decided to use, again, my favorite organizers. I've decided to use Dupco. Now this is actually not a new one. Come on, open. Can you see the threads are even tangly when I use it like this? But they are not as long, so you can definitely see the difference. This is actually an organizer that I used for a previous project of mine, and I decided to use it for this again. It has symbols on the back. It's nothing to do with this project, it's just from the last one, but there are the numbers that are written on the original organizer. So basically it's really comfortable. It became so comfortable to take out threads out of it, to hang them back on. So I'm happy that I finally decided to do that, because otherwise I would have been really upset in some point because of these organizers. I just didn't really do well with them. I don't know how you guys use them, but I did not enjoy them. They look good, but not practical for me. So I just put them aside. Okay, so this project number 1, I really want to get to it tonight, but I don't think that I will. I want to stitch other stuff that I haven't stitched for a while. But today, since this morning, actually since last night, just didn't stitch that much last night, I've been stitching this. This is my Heaven and Earth. I will insert an image of how it looked like, how it looked like, how it looked and what it's supposed to become. So yeah, I have stitched 840 half crosses from this one. I am dying for these colors. I'm so happy because I think that the flowers are starting now, and the flowers are so beautiful in this project. They're so colorful and so beautiful. Anyways, I love Heaven and Earth designs. They also are not easy, but definitely can say that I trust the outcome of them. They can have singles, they can have like projects that may not look as you would like. Everybody's human. Maybe somebody made a mistake with the chart. You never know, but for some reason, I just trust their designers to create a beautiful design. I don't know why. But for now, I was just so enjoying stitching with this pink and this pink. A lot of pink. I also filled in a little bit downstairs with the shadows, but I just wish it will end soon because I don't enjoy stitching these dark colors. I really, really love stitching the whole, pink and green and, yeah. Anyways, 840 half crosses are stitched from this one. I don't know what I'm going to stitch now. Marquis is asleep for like an hour now. We had a poop explosion. Oh, sorry for the information, but yeah, I kind of fed him and then I went to change him and he had done his thing and it went all over the place and his legs are flying all over the place whenever I change him. So he kind of put his leg into his dirty diaper and then I had to catch it, so I got it all over my hands. Sorry, I guess it's a little disgusting, but it's my baby, so it's not that disgusting. But anyways, I had to go and give him a bath because he was like covered with poop, and I was as well, and everything around us, and my new covers on my bed. So I ended up giving him a shower, a bath, not a shower. And then he went to bed to sleep because he usually falls like dead to sleep after I give him a bath. It just really relaxes him. So he's been sleeping for a while now, and I hope that he, because he's supposed to be eating soon, and I want him to go to bed at night. So hopefully he will. Anyways, let's go see. I think that he is still sleeping. He's supposed to be eating at 8 o'clock, and it's already, oh, I've been talking for almost 10 minutes. Anyways, it's already 7:40, and I want to check on him and maybe pick up something else to stitch. Let's go see what I want to stitch now. I think it will be one of my smaller projects. Let's just see what my eye will fall on because I kind of go to the place where all my projects are and I just take one that I would really like to stitch in that moment. That's just my tactics. So that's what I'm going to do now. Guys, so today's Sunday. No, actually today's Monday. I have all my days mixed up. So I've stitched a little bit of this, and you know what? It was so boring because the whole thing was all over this place. It's only white. It's so boring to stitch white over white. I'm sure that stitchers understand me, or maybe some people do like stitching like one color for very long time because it's kind of relaxing. You just do and you don't really think, but I want to think a little bit. So it was a little difficult for me to stitch around this area, but I think that I did a little and enough. So now I want to move to something else. Hopefully it will be a little more interesting. I want to stitch a little bit of this one, this little girl, as you have already seen. I finished the back side of her and it's beautiful, and now I want to start the front, and the front is much more interesting, so that's what I'm going to do now. And hopefully a little bit later on tonight I will stitch some of my heaven and earth, or some of my lighthouse chimera, which I also want to, it's one of my goals this year, for the next year, like 2021, to finish it. So yeah, at least the chimera, I'm not counting on the heaven and earth, the Haed. It's, for me, I think it's unrealistic to finish it in 1 year, but we'll see. Nobody knows how it will go, and I think that it will go great. So right now I want to start this one while Marky is still asleep and everybody is not bothering me. So let's start it and let's see how much I can stitch. This is actually the beginning of the front because I haven't stitched any of it, so it's kind of a blank canvas for now. Let's see how much I can stitch today. Alright, so it's 11 o'clock at night. Marky's asleep. I fed him, put him to bed like an hour ago, and I've been actually doing some house chores since then, so I haven't been stitching, but I did stitch some of this today. As you can see, it's a start because I started this part today. Let's just put them side by side for a second. There they are. They are so beautiful. I think that her front side will be even prettier. Look how this beading looks. It's so cute. It's been a while since I've stitched with beads, and I think that I really want to, but I'm afraid to start because I have this tendency to start stitching with beads and then just abandon it for some reason. Anyways, I started to stitch her front today. I did start with a boring part. That's why I stopped in some point because, stitching with white, there you go, some close-ups. Stitching with a white thread on white canvas. Let's just call it canvas, even though it's plastic, but still. And let's like this bright, really light gray. Also, it's kind of difficult. I do prefer these colors. Beautiful blues, the oranges. I love these, and the reds look really cute. Plus the back stitch really adds to the whole thing, but still I think that it was a nice progress, even though I didn't feel like I stitched a lot of it today, but it's a good one. I'm actually enjoying her. I did leave my nutcracker for quite a while because I just got sick of him for some reason. I don't know why, but then I forgot about him and I accidentally found him in one of like this random bag that I was supposed to throw away. Thank God I didn't, because I finished him. You must have seen in my other videos, but yeah, this one is fun to stitch. I do enjoy her. She's kind of tiny and cute. Okay, so after this, let me just show you what I've stitched a little later on after this one. Okay, so this is my chimera this is my stitch from chimera, and this is the lighthouse, my favorite projects in the universe, and I have been stitching it today. I'll insert a picture how it looked like before, but I am on my finish line with this one, and I have almost finished this little part. I do need to fill in this one and just finish this little area. I think that I will get to it tomorrow. I really want to stitch it some more, but what I want to do more than this is do some diamond painting. Do you guys want an update on the diamond painting? Because I have something so cute to show you. Okay guys, so here it is. Can you just tell how amazing this looks? Actually, when I look at it from far, it just looks perfect. I am so happy about this kit. You will not believe it how happy I am to have bought it to order it. I do recommend this seller like crazy because look at how the image looks. It's so beautiful. It is perfect coloring. I am really into it. You can already see his eyes. My husband already found a spot on a wall for him, so he is so sparkly. Can you tell how sparkly this is? His eyes are blue, but shadow did fall on the side, so it looks a little darker. But this still looks blue, isn't it? His eyes are like darkish blue. I've actually put photo of him on my computer screen, and for some reason his eyes turned out so amazingly blue. It looks like I've put some crazy filter on them. So yeah, anyways, this is what I have done with my diamond painting. It's been a while since you have seen it. Perfect canvas, perfect stones, perfect glue. It's holding really well. It's shiny. I hardly ever throw away stones because they are very good quality. And altogether, just make it a little closer, I think that this kit is perfect. I'm sorry, the noise you'll probably hear is my washing machine. Anyways, yeah, I'm about to go wash Marky's bottles, and then I think that I want to finish this little area still and then go to bed. So this is still what I have to do. There you go. I am so enjoying this project. You cannot even believe. Oh, stone popped out. I just was saying that nothing falls out, but no, really, this project is taking a little while, so I think that this is my favorite project ever. Yeah, and my machine is about to go crazy on me, so I want to finish this crafty Chronicles week, whatever you want to call it. I want to say that thank you for watching and subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up. I'll see you in my next video. And yeah, I don't know what I want to say. Really, I'm so unfocused because I'm looking at this and I'm trying to mentally talk my washing machine out of making a lot of noise because Marky's asleep. Anyways, again, I'll see you soon in my next video. Subscribe, give me a thumbs up, write comments. I'd love to hear from you, and bye bye.